Josh doing in the chat? He's in D&D right now.
He likes our stream.
I know.
Did that work? I keep trying to figure out the time lag between when the game starts. Oh, there it is. I finally found myself. Geez, that is quite the long time lag. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our Retroscape live stream. My name's Daniel, and I'm super excited to be here for episode 4, the 5th episode. We're doing, international story rules, where you start on the 0th level and you go up from there. But
it's like ground floor. It's like ground floor to first floor.
Yeah, exactly. We did the episode 0, which was the introductory episode. You know what we should really do? We should just film an episode 5 and not tell anyone about it. And it can be a side quest that's totally optional. But then we just call it like 4.5 and then we jump on 5. No, that doesn't work actually. I would have to delete an episode. That's what I would have to do to make this work. Alright, well, hopefully this isn't the episode that gets deleted. Let's find out.
Daniel? Hey, Daniel, are you drinking your apple juice again?
No, actually, currently, I have a giant glass of water.
Maybe you should go get some of that apple
Probably
juice.
should go back to the apple juice.
Well, don't worry, because I bought a whole bottle of apple juice to go with my glass of water.
Very nice.
But last time, I didn't have any water with me, and I kind of died.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yep.
That's fair. Don't do that.
Cool. Well, welcome, everyone. Super glad to have you all here. Thank you for putting up with the technical difficulties that we had. Apparently, Google Chrome updated 5 days ago, or something like that, and, everyone on the internet was like, oh no, this extension doesn't work, and that's the extension that we use to do this thing. So, thanks to Max and some Google foo, we are up and running with only a 5-minute delay, which I'm not too sad about. A couple quick announcements before we begin. One, okay, no, actually, this is barely an announcement. This is just me ruffling paper. No, I'm super excited. So I'm starting a home game for my crew soon, and since as of yesterday, I now have all the player options done in the new book. I was able to go to Office Depot and print off the chapter sections for every single lab. So now I have these little booklets for every lab, and I'm super excited about them.
It does look so
Is that
cool.
what you were doing?
Yeah, no, that's so each one of my players is gonna get one of these little booklets, and they can make their character, and they can write notes in the margins, and yeah, I'm super
Daniel, you're setting too high of a standard now.
No, it's great. And I love this. So each of these little booklets has our glossary in it and how to create a character.
That's neat.
And the leveling up rules and everything. It's all in this one little packet. I want to get specialties also into this packet. I think that'd be really neat. Not all specialties, but most, the ones that,
Focus,
anatomics most likely to take these specialties. See the book for the rest. But I think these little packets are super, super fun.
I can't wait till the Backstreet Boys tour's over because we can do those for conventions again.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what's going on in my life. I also, I got a GoPro, which came in yesterday. Sorry, these announcements are all personal. These are all personal. This is just welcome to Daniel's vlog with built-in audience. No, I got a GoPro yesterday, and I'm super excited about it because we're gonna film our little in-house playtests, and I want to do character interviews with everyone where people tell us how the game went and what they thought of their character, and we get all this recorded and available to share with everyone else who wants to watch it. So, yeah, those are the things going on in my life. As to what's going on in Retroscape world, as I mentioned, the book just got all the character options done. I'm halfway through the gameplay chapters, and then the book's done. Like, super close. Like, barely
That's so
weeks away.
exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, right, because we're doing the book differently this time.
Yes. Yeah. So what's gonna be a little different in this book is that I'm already at 300 pages in this book. So I haven't gotten to monsters, I haven't gotten to adventures, and I am like vastly over our previous book's page count. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and separate everything. So all the player and some of the narrator stuff, but mostly all the player stuff is gonna be in this book, which we're feeling pretty comfortable with. Obviously, there's going to be some changes to it. We're still in playtesting, but we're feeling pretty good about what's going on here. Now, we're going to add a couple adventures. We're going to add about a dozen to 20 monsters into this book, and we're going to call that one good. And then we're going to go back to all of our monsters, and we're going to kind of upgrade the formatting on those, but not quite spend as much time formatting, building that out. Because we expect the monsters to change pretty quickly, like as our narrators kind of play through things. Then again, Jake's been running so many stats on monsters for the last few months that maybe he got it all perfect and we won't be changing anything. Jake looked at me with horror.
That existential dread on his face.
I've already got notes from the couple fights you guys did.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't sit down and play Retroscape for an hour without making notes.
Yeah.
Not
They're bad, just more of how to make them more deadly and more fun, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's kind of the scope of what we're looking at right now. But again, so the main book's going to be out, I don't know, I'm hoping like 3 weeks now. But we're getting pretty freaking close. And then the other thing is Can'tCon Online. Hey, Kristen, you want to talk about that one?
We're going to be at Can'tCon Online, July 17th to 19th. Can'tCon, which Jake usually goes to over there in Kansas City, is running a free online version of their con this year since they've had to, not do it in person. So they've set up a Discord, they've set up a Warhorn so that we can set up games, which we are getting finalized. So we'll have the details for those hopefully by the end of this week. And they've got their Facebook event page, so we'll have a channel in their Discord and we'll be hanging out all weekend, so you can come and hang out with us. Similarly to like our Discord, but we're going to be like there like we're at a convention, and we'll be running a bunch of extra games. So if you want to play with us, you'll be able to do that. And yeah, we're going to be hanging out. You're going to be able to, you can buy our shirts, which you can do now as well, but like you can come hang out with us and get all the links and stuff if you're lazy.
These shirts.
Yeah, these shirts. Mine's covered up by a blanket right now because, as usual, I am cold. So yeah, we're going to be at Can'tCon Online all 3 days. So we'll be more available than usual, especially over weekends. If you're in our Discord, you know that I'm always available, but Daniel and Jake tend to take weekends away from the computer, which is awesome and healthy, and I should really do more of that, but I don't. So yeah, that's Can'tCon Online.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we'll have more details coming up soon. So, but that's the gist of it. If you're not doing a whole lot.
But check them out, please, because we want to make sure they get to come back next year. Because they already want us. By the way, Daniel and Kristen, I didn't get to tell you. I got emailed. They want us back for next year already.
Oh, good.
Yay!
So yeah, and I said yes. So we're doing it next year.
Great.
I mean, you're the one who has to go there, so.
I know. Well, you guys will visit it sometime.
Sometime.
Maybe
One day.
One day.
If they ever let me out of the house.
When I can afford travel.
Speaking of affording travel, no, actually, it's a weird segue.
Did we get a sponsor?
Yeah. Yes, the Order of Turbulence is today's sponsor. So I have this little blurb to read from the Order of Turbulence. No, I'm kidding.
We should do that. We should make
fun
ads
idea. We should totally do
labs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sponsored by Anatomics.
Yeah, get your new designer body at a discount today.
Are you
Don't have to
feeling
worry about debt collectors. Ever.
oddly mortal? Would you like to solve that problem permanently?
Yes.
I don't know if you're offering me immortality or death.
That was
Anatomics,
the
they
point.
specialize in both.
That's accurate.
Okay. Introductions. That's what came. I was like,
It's not my turn yet.
yeah. Oh man, I've had that much wine. It's it's kicking in. Well, my name's
If
Daniel.
y'all hadn't. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No.
I was just gonna say, if y'all hadn't noticed, this is a very casual stream.
My name's Daniel. I am a developer for Retroscape. I love this. I am playing Tad. If you haven't met Tad yet, Tad is my 18-year-old, just barely graduated the academy, isn't quite sure what to do with himself, is very excited to be here, has read a lot of books about being outside of Delphi, but is not actually all that accustomed with being outside of Delphi. So he's pretty excited. Pretty excited to be here. Let's go up to Kristen.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm Kristen. I am not a developer of Retroscape, but I do help edit and run the social media. I am playing Constance, our timekeeper in the party. She is, as her character sheet says, heavily cloaked, or what is it? Gosh darn it, heavily cloaked and perpetually paranoid. She is the party member that's always in a gas mask, always looking out for the next threat or the next course of action. So she manipulates time. Mostly it's about manipulating the choices that enemies make when they try to hit us. Lots of redos to help us avoid them actually hitting us. So yeah. I can't really say much about her past because she's running from it. So
All right.
I think that will take us over to Just Seth.
Hi, I'm Max. I play Just Seth. Just Seth is a child of the void, and he works with the Ascent Lab, or what was the Ascent Lab. Being a child of the void, he's kind of just like sentient darkness is how he appears, except he also has like a sick leather jacket. Sometimes he gets really mad and takes off that sick leather jacket, and then all bets are off.
Then it becomes Tad's worst nightmare.
He may in fact be Tad's worst nightmare. Nobody knows.
That sounds about right.
For those wondering, you should really read Fractured Beast lore, and you might have some ideas then about what they're hinting at.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's me now, isn't it?
Oh.
Yep.
It is you
Yeah.
now.
All right.
Hi, I'm Jake. I'm writing notes. I'm the narrator and one of the developers and the corraler, I guess, of these three. But I play the other characters that you'll hear. That's all I got right now.
Cool. I'm gonna go back to our comment section real quick. I like what Brennan wrote a minute ago, which I'm now just going to read verbatim. Sup. Smash that like button and ring that bell icon.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
It's like Brennan was actually here.
Yeah, I figured it was in all caps, so I should read it in a deep, earthy voice.
I see.
Yes. Oh, there are a lot of exclamation points there. I don't know if I quite got that, but...
No, you gotta do like the smash that like button.
And ring that bell icon! Get my
I
finger
like
guns?
that you could hear the pain as it hurt you to try and say that. Not physically, just on a spiritual and emotional level.
Well, speaking of corralling things, oh great, Malcolm Moxie, do you have a summary of what happened last time so we can figure out what's going to happen this time?
Yeah, give me a second so I can drink some water and get that ready. As I drink soda, which is terrible for your voice.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated, kids.
Stay hydrated. Don't be an ass. All that fun.
But also stay caffeinated because it's good.
No. It's actually, it's terrible. Don't do it. Trust me.
So good.
All right. Well, then it's time for, well, who knows if it's anyone's favorite or who knows what. But I know it's made memes so far, so I'm counting it. Hello, everyone. My name is Malcolm Moxie, Delphi's greatest freelance operative, trademarked, and I'm here to tell you what happened last week on Retroscape, the New Frontier campaign. Our operatives, Tad, Constance, and Just Seth, had finally made the settlement location and built it up as they decided what to do with their buildings. 3 of the buildings became housing units for the 30-plus people they now have living there. The Parliament of Science mini building was also built, which had been adjusted and upgraded, I suppose you could say, thanks to Seth building a radio antenna to increase the radio range. Just Seth decided to take it upon themselves to go to the speakeasy and talk to the previously hired guards that wound up being very bad at their job. After some negotiations, Just Seth convinced them to start a diligent training regimen and patrolling. 6 other volunteers of the settlement joined in. This will increase the settlement's defenses when the operatives are both there and away, in case there are ever attacks. And finally, at the settlement, Constance, using their extreme paranoia of never having enough water and their knowledge of farming, they, along with, I believe, 2 or 3 others, went out to find water. They found a water source and carefully dug a trench that will slowly, over time, create a large, what's the word for it? Dam of water? Reserve of water?
Ooh,
Lake?
A reservoir?
Reservoir, that's the word.
Like
Thank you, Tad. Yes, got that figured out, as well as a few other locations. Thanks to our radio display, music could be heard. Fancy music that sounded nice, though would occasionally cut off and play a new record, which they hooked up to the speakeasy. 2 other things were discovered. A strange signal of 0s and 1s that Tad attempted to talk to excitedly, which abruptly cut them off. The only other signal they heard so far was the sound of the would-be bandits that they had run away from talking to someone named Akwaski, telling them that they were done with this job and they didn't care how dangerous the road was ahead. People can deal with it themselves. As our adventurers, operatives, I need to get better at operatives. As our operatives relaxed and enjoyed their music, they suddenly heard a plea of help from their would-be DJ, screaming that they're trying to break in. If someone can hear me, please help. Static, static, static. Oh, that's what happened. Anyway, our operatives headed out and did battle with some interesting dressed robots designed like European medieval Constance. Since we have to be specific with you. During battle, they noticed a commander of sorts on the hilltop that seemed to empower the robots at the end of the fight. But with the robots defeated and the commander leaving, the operatives now find themselves in a bunker entrance. Let's find out what happens next.
Yeah. I was able to watch the robots on the hill walk away, right?
Oh yeah, they left.
Yeah.
Things I learned today. Humidity makes it hard to do that voice for Lob.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. That means I also need to drink more water, so.
My Roll20 is scrolling to the left. It's the only thing people are going to see now. All right, reloading Roll20 so that I don't have to be on the left.
Oops.
Yeah.
Wow, today is like... I've been really impressed with how few technical difficulties we've had in the last month.
And then today was the day.
It all comes together.
I'm just like, oh, look. Roll20 just shifts to the left. Why is it doing that?
Who knows?
I believe we even mentioned it after the stream last time. Like, wow, we haven't had any technical difficulties. And then today...
Yeah.
I just want to see the comment section start making taglines for labs now, because I'm reading what it finally just scrolled up, but I was just reading the are your meat limbs constantly falling off?
Speaking of, I am fairly low on hit points. Can I use my mend self ability to heal myself 5 hit points, even though we're out of combat? It doesn't take momentum or anything, but.
Well, it mostly depends on. Technically, you can. Just kind of depends on how long you're gonna wait and do that.
Oh, I just want to do it once. It's just
it's fine
to do it once, just to
go ahead.
just in case this is not a friendly encounter. I would just like to.
Sure, that's fine. Yes, you guys find yourselves. You have your truck. The least damage of the 3 trucks. And number of robot bodies, and this hole representing the bunker.
Well,
so, what would you like to do? Also, thanks, Brennan.
Oh my god. Sorry. I've never seen an app just consistently scroll to the left like this. I apologize to anyone who's watching it. But
it is still doing it.
Yeah, no, it's every time I've refreshed it twice, and I'm like, it's still just scrolling to the left.
Is your mouse is shift down, or your mouse or something doing it?
Is there something on your arrow keys?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Sorry to everyone who has to listen to my extra loud clicky keyboard, because that's what I'm not.
I love your clickety clackety keyboard.
So I mentioned last week in the chat, doing an office hours type thing where I just, chat. And I was thinking to myself, I just want to call it listen to the sound of Daniel typing with Daniel. And I'm just going to use my really...
Your click-clack keyboard?
Yeah, because I specifically got the most clickety-clackety keyboard I could. Also, yeah, no, that's totally... I actually was clickety-clacketing on it just to test everything. Click, click, clack. Exactly.
Yeah, today's just the technical difficulty day, huh?
Yeah. Tad's gonna take a second and try and figure out what's going on with his rig while all this...
Yeah, Constance will go ahead. I will walk up. I will walk back up to the bunker entrance now that the robots that were stabbing me are gone.
Sure.
Jess Seth is hurt, very much hurt. But he's gonna look into the hole.
If you're very much hurt, I am semi-hurt. Let me go down first.
Yeah, he'll let Constance do that. That's you do what you do.
I don't think we brought any of the medical kits with us.
I don't believe we had the foresight to do that either.
Yeah, no. We were just oh shit, needs help now.
We were
Let's go.
Somebody must be dying. Let's not bring any medical equipment.
Our jukebox is in danger. It's time to save him.
Let's see. You said we could see on the screen by the door. We could see the person huddled behind a bed, right?
if that's what I said, I'm going to say instead it's a desk.
Okay.
Because
But yeah, but like it's a bunker door that's like partially damaged, and then there's a little video screen next to it, and we could see the person on that screen, like hiding.
Yeah, you can see a person you see what looks like a figure huddled behind a desk. Yes.
Okay. Don't worry about being late, curly fries. We've had so many technical issues. We're barely getting started. Okay. Then I can see they're still huddling there.
Yes.
And there's no other movement in the front room.
You can roll wisdom observation if you want.
Yes, please. I like rolling dice, especially for wisdom observation, because I get a lot of them.
Hey, Kristen, since this is the first roll of the game, how did dice get rolled in Retroscape?
Ways. So we have our attributes, which is, brawn, dexterity, intellect. In this case, wisdom. I have 4 points in wisdom, so I get to roll 4 dice. Now, by default, those would be d12s, but we're using observation, which is a skill that upgrades those dice. So I have 3 points in observation because that's kind of what I'm focusing in. So those 3 dice are upgraded to d20s. So I'm rolling 4 dice total. I'm rolling 4 d20s and 1 d12. And it's all about numbers, number of successes. So
wait, you said you're rolling 4 dice and 4 d20s and a d12?
No, 4 dice, 3
yes.
d20s, 1
Oh, okay. I heard 4 d20s. That's why I got confused for a second.
Sorry if I misspoke.
That's okay.
So on my 4 dice, I've got 14, 11, 9, and 6.
That's the only movement you see, though, to be fair. This camera is a very crappy, just grainy camera, which is kind of just only getting a very simple view.
Yeah, of the room. But I mean, like, in this front space where the bunker door is, where the robots were.
Oh, the stairs. Yeah, you just see the 2 broken turrets that the robots seem to have broken.
Yeah, so it's like just a stairway straight down with turrets in the wall?
Yes.
Or was it wide enough to have turrets on either side?
They were turrets that were in the wall.
Okay, cool. I thought it was like an antechamber. I thought it was like a small room.
Nope, it's just a stairwell that goes down to a vault door.
Okay, that's fine. Well then, yeah, I will creep down the stairway, cautiously. Since they already broke the turrets, I'm just gonna tap on the bunker door, just a very light knock. Hello? The robots are gone.
They don't seem to notice. That could be because you're pretty sure this vault door is very thick.
Are there any buttons on the screen? Like perhaps one labeled intercom or like with a little microphone on it or something?
There is not. It appears like it's just set to on. You can see actually it looks like part of the bottom has been ripped open and wires have been messed with.
Oh. Well,
like maybe the robots were trying to do something.
Yeah, I'm not good at electronics. Did they seem to react to me calling out at all?
Nope.
Like they're not. Oh, okay. I guess I'll go back up. Tad.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I take the little screwdriver out of my mouth and I close up my rig. Sorry, I got really distracted by
computer stuff?
Yeah, computer stuff. Not that stupid Windows pinball game. Anyways, yeah.
I've got more computer stuff for you down here.
Wow. Okay, cool. I like computer stuff. That sounds fun. Yeah, tell me what
I think the robots were trying to like hotwire the door open, but I can't like talk to this person. I don't think they can hear me through the door. Do you think you can get it open or see if there's like an intercom built into this thing or something?
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Preferably the intercom part. I would really like to talk to them before opening the door because, they could have a gun or something.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
They also might not actually be friendly. So, intercom top priority. But if it doesn't have that feature built in, then I guess opening the door is our best bet.
Okay, cool. We'll do that. Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. They were broadcasting through the freaking radio. Can we just, backtrack that and broadcast on the same frequency back to talk to them?
If you were at the radio antenna, possibly.
We have portable radios. We could just put it on the frequency, couldn't we? Isn't that how radios work? Asks Constance, who has no technological knowledge whatsoever.
I'll say that Tad could try.
Yeah, I'd be up for trying. That sounds like fun.
So it's gonna be a bit hard.
Ooh.
Well, whichever you think is more feasible, Tad.
I mean,
You're the computers person.
Well, since we're already here, why don't we try the, oh, my keyboard's super messed up. Why don't we go ahead and try the intercom thing and try talking to them over that first?
Okay.
Also, I will say for Tad, you'd probably notice that they would need to have a receiver of some sort to be able to receive signals. They might just be broadcasting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a hint, Kristen doesn't know anything about this shit either, so...
Daniel, if you would like, roll me intelligence computers.
I would like that. I had to get my keyboard to... it's still doing it. Jesus. I'm going to duck under my computer here in a second and unplug my keyboard, which is going to be super fun. Okay, you said intelligence computers. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 4 intellect and 2 computers, so I'm rolling 4 dice, 2 of which are d20s. An 11 high. It's 2 11s, a 9.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you are able to, you kind of are messing around with the wires. You see the robots were attempting to unlock it. You actually got 3 successes since you got 9 and 2 11s. You can you're pretty sure you can actually unlock this door with just tapping 2 wires together. You also realize you can hopefully make the intercom work to talk to the person on the other side.
Cool. Yeah, I think I got it. I'm gonna tap at it, trying to. Hello.
Oh.
Yeah.
You see the figure kind of moving in the air. Hello?
Hi. We're here for the music. The musician, to help.
So you're not here to kill me?
I don't believe so.
We killed the robots that were trying to break in, though.
Can you prove that?
Do you have a camera?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Okay, prove it.
Can you see us right now?
No, I'm behind the desk. I mean, I'm hidden away.
I can see you're behind the desk. The camera's working this way.
You see them kind of shift a bit more. No, you can't. You can still see them.
If you want to see proof, you have to come to where you can see the camera screen.
Roll me social communication.
Okay. I don't have any communication. I have 2 in social, so that's going to be 2 d12s.
Roll it.
We'll do the watermelon colored ones. Ugh, that was a bad decision. Well, not a terrible decision. 9 and 3.
9? Okay, 9's enough. You see they come out and kind of they army crawl over on the floor. You see there's a lot of carpets on the floor, you think, but then all of a sudden there is a... Whoa. I don't know if you heard that on my microphone. I'm sorry.
I heard that. That was weird.
That was street racers going by at a fast rate.
It sounded to me like a really like a ghostly moaning. I just watched La Llorona today, so that was just like that was a little too real.
Nope. Here comes the other ones. Yep, there you go.
Didn't hear those ones.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Those ones were them. Sorry, my apologies. Someone believed that they needed to stroke their own ego. On a 20-mile-an-hour street. So, what was happening? Oh yeah. You hear? Okay, I can see you guys.
Okay. All of the robots went upstairs. Just Seth, toss down one of those robot bits.
Okay. He just picks up one of the robots and dumps it into the hole. Just the whole thing.
Ta-da!
Crash, all the way down. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to actually open the door.
Oh. Well, if you promise not to, like, shoot us or attack us, we can do that.
Will you promise not to shoot or attack me?
Would we have saved you if we were gonna do that?
Would bandits?
I mean, no, they would have let the robots do all the work.
I also don't like the fact that you didn't just say yes, and you're arguing with the fact that, and you're trying to talk around. It's like kind of makes me not want you to open the door.
No, we just had to think about what bandits would do because we're so unfamiliar with them.
Yeah, we will not shoot or attack you as long as you don't shoot or attack us.
Again, already said I wouldn't.
Okay, then no, we won't.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
Trust established.
Dad, open the door.
Okay.
I like the happier guy, I think.
I'm going to open the door.
Everyone likes the happier guy. That's the point.
Yeah, the door, you see, it slides open. Seth, are you staying up top, or are you coming down, or what are you doing, by the way?
I'm keeping guard up here, make sure no robot boys show up again.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just move you all just for the sake of it.
I will kind of, once the door is opening, I'll kind of step partially in front of Tad. Just in case.
That's nice of you.
Okay. That's there. Let me get this map ready.
Yeah, Just Seth is just kind of up top, humming Sweet Caroline, looking around for any bad guys.
Ba, 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 ba.
Just Seth doesn't expect anything bad to happen. Or sorry, Tad doesn't expect anything bad to happen. It's very exciting. Except for the thing continuing to scroll left, which is perhaps one of the weirdest things I've ever had.
That's going to be annoying on this map if that's the case.
Yeah. Oh, page up and page down keys. That apparently is a big culprit. Let's find out about that.
Did you guys switch screens?
We
Yes.
sure did.
Okay. Seth, no, what are you doing? Stay where you are.
But I'm not here.
Shut up.
I'm in the
Spirit,
void.
spirit.
Stop doing that, because I'm going to accidentally grab other things if you're over there.
That's fair.
Anyway, yes, that's the staircase you guys go down. The door slides open as Constance takes a step in front. On the screen, you see the screen as you're tapping the door. It kind of starts fading out, and the figure scurries back away, and the screen cuts off.
Okay.
So yes, one moment while I let Roll20 decide it's ready to work. And let there be light.
Ooh, shiny.
Shiny.
That is a lot of carpets.
Yes.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Wow.
Getting stuff.
Stuff and
fixed.
things.
Things and
Yep.
stuff. You know what we should do? We should not do our announcements at the beginning. And instead just like do announcements during scene transitions.
That's fair.
That's a great plan.
Quick, do some announcements while I get this thing fixed.
Oh, well, my announcement is that I've now gone through 2 mice and 2 uh, keyboards, and nothing is getting my thing to not scroll to the left. Which is like, and it's only when I mouse over it, which makes me think it's a mouse problem, but like I've turned off all my mice.
That is weird.
It is the strangest thing. I also downloaded Firefox. It's doing it in Firefox. So yeah, it's this is my exciting.
Yeah, I see. I don't.
Yes. But this is the room that you see. There is large carpets kind of thrown about. There's a lot of carpets just kind of overlapping. Lots of different colors, it looks like. There is a desk off to the right side of the door that has a large, comfy-looking chair and a bunch of equipment on it that looks like it's made. It's like kind of haphazardly put together, but seems to be broadcasting into the wall. There's also, it looks like, some chairs and tables like this that don't really fit the aesthetic, but maybe they were there to begin with.
Yeah. So is that the desk that we could see on the camera?
Yes.
And is he not there anymore?
Does not appear to be.
Yeah, figures. Hello? What was the point of opening the door if you were just gonna disappear?
He's probably in the restroom. Or maybe he's packing up to leave. Is there another door?
I don't know.
Do you go in?
I'm just kind of like peeking around Constance. I think we should go in. Unless it's trapped. Should we look under the carpets?
I'm just gonna put one foot like over the threshold and just kind of lean forward and look around the room, since obviously like you can't really see most of what's there on the left at this point, like from the hall, from the stairs. So just kind of like 1 foot in, like lean in and look around.
Sure. Roll observation, wisdom observation.
Okay. That is, oh wow, that's a really good roll. 13, 12, 11, 11.
Okay.
That
well,
was a 12 on the D12.
You see the individual. They are hiding currently behind the desk now.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, since I can see them, I'll relax a little bit. I guess it's okay to go in. I'll just kind of step in.
Yeah. You also, like I said, you see these chairs and tables. You see this pretty well-built bunker. It's got nice rounded walls and kind of a little divot. It looks like for maybe storage and such things. There is a door to the left of you.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll walk straight in gingerly about halfway across the room. And, yeah, I'm not gonna go sit down or anything yet.
That seems smart.
Yeah. Hi.
Are you looking at them and saying that?
Yeah. Um,
Oh, it's because I'm only like 18. I'm sorry. I don't know. I haven't worked out as much as I should have, and I need new face wash. Oh, yeah, it probably popped out for just a second when I accidentally unplugged my mic. Oh, really? Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, y'all are totally off. No, they actually got Tad's Teenage Crisis. They just didn't know why. Yep. Yep, working on it. I don't know why it's not working right now. I'm gonna refresh Hangouts, so I will. Give me 1 second. Camera is starting. Hey, that's me. Okay, y'all say something now. It's lame. This whole audio track is not working for me. I'm sorry. You can't. No, I can see on my screen that, yeah, none of the audio is coming through for y'all. Why? Oh! Y'all are coming through the wrong audio system. Yeah, it's great. This is... Yeah, I still can't hear y'all. Say something out loud for me. Yeah, it's not... What in the world? For everyone who's can't hear Kristen, which is everyone except for me, Kristen just said that this whole show is canceled. Daniel gets his own show now. It seems fun. I'm sorry, I wish that... Huh. We all just changed names. Oh, no, wait. Just Seth and the narrator changed names, so... No. My desktop audio is not picking up anything at the moment. Yes, this new game is sign language. Yeah, what is the ascent sign?
interpreter on the stream.
Yeah, I mean, also just to
I
talk about
think
like
audio
that'd
might
be
be
useful.
back on.
It might be back on.
I think we're back
Hello?
on.
Hello, friends in the chat. Can you hear us?
Hello?
Hello?
Find out.
Oh, we have to wait 15 seconds no matter what. So
No.
15.
Hello?
Seconds.
I appreciate everyone's chat.
Aha!
Noise? Does that mean we're
Hello?
making noise again?
I think
We have
so.
noise.
Yay!
Oh God! Thank.
Success!
All right, Daniel, we've learned something. Tech starts before 7 now.
Well, I mean, when
I mean,
we're an hour and a half in now, it's
yeah,
not. We're not supposed to develop tech problems an hour and a half in.
like the Google Meet stuff was bad, but it was taken care of. This came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. I mean, it came because we were swapping things around while trying to fix the Roll20 thing. But
that is true. I've
now learned how Daniel sets up the stream. I thought he was capturing separate videos. He's just putting it in the thing. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, speaking of, are you gonna fix Just Seth and the narrator's names?
No, Jake the narrator is now Jake the narrator. So
Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Jake the narrator. Here's the monster.
Hey, Jake the narrator, can we go up to level 5, please?
You guys can go up to level 6.
Oh snap! Jake the narrator said so.
Okay.
I appreciate you using the cute voice and not the normal voice you do when you're making fun of me. I was really expecting some meanness on that one. I appreciate it.
That will grant us mercy when he gets control back.
I mean, it'll grant one of you.
Oh, we're fixed.
It'll
We're
grant
fixed.
one of you mercy. Max, you can decide who gets granted mercy.
I know. I never get mercy. I know.
Well, like Tad said, he's just a teenager. Maybe we should show him some mercy.
I am resolved to always be the subject of Jake's wrath.
Listen, if you didn't, keep doing it to yourself.
Listen, he, in all of our other tabletop games, he just loves killing my father figures, so there's that.
You have no proof of this because I haven't done that in the live stream. Okay, are we...
Alright, we're back. We're fixed.
Sweet.
Daniel hasn't said anything in a
We
in
are
a
fixed.
hot
I'm sorry.
second.
I should have said that.
Okay. I'm watching Roll20
my...
have a fit. That's why I wasn't sure.
Nope, that's not it either.
Nope. I appreciate all of you who are in the chat right now entertaining
I have 10 keyboards plugged in. That's
How many mics do you have plugged in?
at least 43.
For those, thank you, Nathaniel, for coming in and being the tech guru.
Welcome back.
I know that happens with my controller a lot.
Daniel, tell
my
Nathaniel
controller's
welcome
plugged in.
back.
Everyone
I'm
welcomes
jealous
you
that
to
they're
the
playing
stream.
bike ride.
Oh,
Oh, and welcome back from the bike ride.
thank you. It was a good bike ride. We're gonna go watch a comedy now.
Okay. Well,
Good luck.
yeah,
I don't
thanks.
know, like,
I appreciate that. I'm gonna just start unplugging things from my computer. Except the last time I did that, I lost all audio. So
Don't unplug
well, just
anything.
USB, right? Because
yeah, but unless I have USB audio, which I do. Yeah. So,
never mind.
but I figured out which one that was, so I won't do that again.
Oh my god. Good luck. Do you want cat in here?
No, thanks.
I got real confused because the chat was delayed on the from our conversation. I'm like, "Hi, Jake. Hi, Jake." Like I was. Oh, right, because Max was Jake for a bit. The cute ears really confused me because I have headphones on.
I love your headset, by the way, Matt.
Yeah.
I said that when you first logged on, but you were muted, so I don't know if you actually heard me. Cause yeah,
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
it's super-
I was
So-
like, I need headphones because I keep catching your guys' audio every time you talk, and that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Are we okay to start again?
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna recap it because I don't think it's going to be nearly as funny otherwise. Constance.
Nearly as painfully awkward.
I mean, that was funny to me. Basically, Constance and the individual inside had a brief conversation where the individual inside said, "Why do you look so weird?" And Tad went on that very heartbreaking monologue.
Yeah, which actually everyone was able to hear. It was the only thing that everyone was able to hear.
Right, and what made
But
us
nobody
laugh,
knew the preface to it.
yeah, and what made
it
the
might
other
be better out of context. Who knows?
the rest of us started laughing really hard at the fact that Tad was still in the hallway when that happened.
Yeah.
So, you're now caught up to this individual being weirded out that Constance is dressed in a gas mask and cloak and, like that. So anyway, back to the story.
Mm-hmm. It would be your turn to talk. I explained my gas mask and cloak. Okay.
That doesn't really explain that, because why would there be bandits? With are there the robots made sense because the war and all that, but why are there bandits during a war?
How long have you been down here?
I don't know. I stopped counting.
What year was it when you when you came down here?
Well, the war started, and then I followed some people down here.
Are you the only person left?
Technically.
What do you mean technically?
Well, the other people kind of got weird.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of just put them, they didn't do it, they were, it got weird for a bit. It was pretty okay for a couple weeks, and then all of a sudden everyone got really gnarly and started kind of attacking each other, but no one attacked me, which was kind of cool. I was like, oh cool, I'm that guy. Everyone just likes that guy, so that's the kind of guy I am. But then I kind of just they all wandered into that room. Eventually he kind of points to the door, and I just kind of left them in there. I don't know. I stopped counting after a while.
Okay.
I just been playing music ever since. I didn't even know people could hear me. I was just trying to have fun and play music.
Yeah. No, it was very fun music.
Cool.
Out of context, because I don't have lore memorized, how long has it been since the war ended?
80 years?
Yeah. How long did the war last again?
Not long.
Okay.
I want to say 6 months, maybe 9, or at most a year.
Yeah.
In some spots.
Let's go ahead and start with introductions. Hi, I'm Constance. What's your name?
Oh, I don't remember.
Okay. You've been down here for 80 years.
Why aren't you laughing?
Oh, ha, sorry. I was.
No. Are ghouls normal?
What? Are you
No,
asking in-game or out?
I'm asking Jake. Are ghouls something fairly normal?
I mean, in the context of generally, yeah. In the context of anything that might be they're normally just feral monsters. Usually, if they're intelligent, it's a bad thing.
Okay, but this situation This is new.
You have never
That is to
personally
me.
dealt with this, yeah.
Yeah. But would I at least know that that's probably what happened? Like, that's the only
Maybe, yeah.
way that they're alive 80 years later like this.
I mean, as a former member of Anatomics, is
I
that
was not
really
a member of Anatomics.
okay? As someone who had a new body built for them,
Yeah.
not the weirdest thing that other people have done, but it's still weird by a lot. It's not something you're used to, and you're also a timekeeper, so you know. Kristen's asking, "Is this normal?" And that's like asking us if tissues are normal. I feel like.
Oh, I might disagree with you on that.
Can I make a roll to see
might.
if Constance would make the association with the like, or is it just not something that would come up?
Yeah, roll intelligence. Go for intelligence knowledge. You also could probably ask him to come out from behind the desk because you can't really see him.
That's fair, but I'm not going to do that yet.
That's right. And Dana, you're right. I should reword that. I more mean weird things are as common as tissues, but every weird thing is different and unique usually.
Ah.
Yeah, it's more.
Wow,
it's
that's
more,
a beautiful answer, actually.
It's more like, you know, in our modern outside of game world, you know, like ghouls in a post-apoc is like a standard thing. So I don't know if I'm going there just because I out of game know he's a ghoul, or like if in game if it's something that Constance might have a chance of realizing is where I'm trying to.
I mean, just because I picked someone's name doesn't mean he has to be a ghoul.
Okay, I out of game know he's probably a ghoul. Okay, actually no, you told me he was a ghoul last time.
Did I?
Yeah, you did because I called you on it.
I don't think I did.
Or, I mean, he could just be some old guy hiding behind a table.
Although you could have changed your mind since then. But I just rolled a 20 on the d20.
Ooh.
So
I mean, ghouls exist, and you know that there is at least one known intelligent ghoul that's making a ghoul army. So it's not unheard of. Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna go with a no. That's not the first thing you would think of then.
That's it's up to you on that.
Okay. Yeah. There's really no easy way to figure this out. You have been down here for 80 years. The war is over. It pretty much destroyed everything. And we're trying to start fresh. Sorry to break your worldview. Yeah.
So, like, do I still have to pay my student loans?
No.
Oh. All right, cool.
Wait, can I also have an end of the world?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
What?
I can't get out.
Good session, buddy. Yeah.
Can't get out of what?
I got scared when the door opened, and I hid back here, and I kind of got stuck on the wires.
Okay. Yeah. I'll go over to help him up.
Sure. Yeah, you can get him untangled easy. He looks like a 20-ish-year-old dude wearing clothes that you've never seen outside of like the museum.
Yeah.
Like, there's some really nice clothes from pre-War of Eden. Kind of a, for audience, kind of has that, looks like a Letterman jacket, but like a fancy version of it. Like, it's got a nice like colors and like design and woven in to be all neat and pretty. So yeah. Thanks, my. Thanks,
Audio may have went off. 1
Constance.
second.
Do you know my name by chance? Because I don't remember it.
No, that's why I asked you like 2 minutes ago.
Oh. Yeah, everything kind of is a blur right now.
Well, I suppose you can pick a name if you want.
Oh. Alright. Cool. I'll think about it. Hey,
Okay.
can we, like, go somewhere that's
Yeah.
not here?
Yeah. Well, like I said, the world kind of ended. We're kind of trying to start over. We're
Oh, so
starting.
we need a new base camp. This is a pretty cool base camp area. I have rugs. I got some chairs. I had some roommates, but they tried to eat each other, and they're all in that closet over there.
Mhm. Yeah, you told me that already.
Also, sometimes there's a really loud clanging noise in here, and I don't know why. And sometimes it just tastes like metal in the air. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great. We actually have a base camp nearby.
Oh.
With more
Man,
people.
we could like
who are not trying
have
to-
walkie-talkies and like talk back and forth all the time. It'd be super cool.
If you want to stay here, or you can come to our base camp
Oh,
if you'd like.
yeah. That'd be awesome. Can I bring my stuff?
Yeah, we actually have our truck up top here, so like you can take your stuff.
Sweet. Do you guys yeah, I mean, you guys can take the rugs if you want.
Sure.
They're pretty nice rugs.
Yeah.
Cool. He's like
Yeah.
kind of like starts putting things in boxes.
I will help him, I guess. I don't really. This is Daniel, you're muted still.
I'm muted?
This is throwing me off a little bit. Yeah, let's just get your stuff. Let's get you over to our base camp. Kristen to Jake, do we have a doctor in the 30 people that came with us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to take him to the doctor.
Daniel, you're muted on Google Meet specifically.
Oh, I'm muted on... Thank you, that helped me. Because I'm looking at it, I'm like, my audio is going through perfectly. What's the problem?
Have you been talking to me?
No, not
Okay, good.
usefully.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a little thrown off by this.
Oh, you learned a lesson not to assume everyone's a bad guy?
Excuse you? Oh, narrator?
Speaking of bad guys, have I seen any up here while I'm just...
You can roll wisdom observation.
Cool. I'll do that. I'm good at that, actually. I got 2 9s and a 10.
Nice.
Nothing catches your eye.
Cool.
Yeah. It seems quiet on all fronts.
It's not that quiet because I'm still singing Sweet Caroline.
Ba 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 ba.
Hey, new friend.
Yes.
We have one more friend up top.
Oh, cool. Are they nice?
Yes, but they're gonna look extra weird to you, okay? But just know that they are a friend and they are nice.
Oh, is it the guy that talked about he needs some Visine?
No.
Oh.
Hey, Seth,
Yeah?
can you come help move some stuff? You're the strong one. We have a new friend who's gonna come back to the camp with us.
Yeah, but then who's gonna watch the truck?
Tad, go watch the truck.
Okay.
There. Tad will watch the truck. I think we're okay for now. They left. The ones that were left. So hopefully we've got some time to just load up the truck real quick, and we can do it faster if you help, because you're strong. And I'm not.
Okay. Well, if Tad taps out with Seth, he'll hop into the hole. He's not wearing his jacket right now because he was prepared for an attack if one happened.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you some kind of mascot or something, dude?
Nah.
Oh. That's a shame.
I mean, you're our mascot. Let's be real.
Am I? That would be awesome.
I mean, Tad shoots little miniature versions of you as like.
Yeah,
so,
Tad says I'm the most terrifying thing he's ever seen.
Yeah.
And that's
think-
nice because we saw shark people.
I think that counts. I think you totally are mascot.
There's shark
Cool.
people? You see he's opening the door.
Which door?
The door that's over here.
No, don't open that door. Do
Oh, he's
not
already
open
opened it.
that- No.
It's not Tad. It's the other guy.
Close that door right now.
Oh, it's too late. It's already open.
No, close it.
Nope, it's too late. It's already open. I just have to like get to the thing.
I
No.
know. but
No.
I'm
So
telling
funny.
him to close it.
I know.
Oh, no
I'm telling
doors.
you. What I'm saying is, it doesn't matter.
Fuck you, Jake.
Well, you left the man with no memory alone, and he forgot.
I'm not alone. I'm right here.
Nah, it's
I'm
alone.
helping him pack up his stuff.
He has that whole permanent thing where like if people aren't talking to him, he can't pay attention long enough.
I have that issue.
So, yeah, the door opens and you guys see a flood coming out of it.
Grab him and run. Grab him and run. Let's go.
Like a flood of water?
No, like a flood of
Flood of ghouls.
Oh.
Quick,
ooh.
roll initiative.
No.
Oh god. I'm upstairs, right?
Yeah.
You are, but you can still roll initiative.
I'll do that.
Oh, great. This is...
Yeah, so
Oh,
for
no.
the audience, yeah, no, this is bad. Grab him and run. Initiative is wisdom determination, right? Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, so yeah, that determines how many dice you roll. Words.
Audience, I wish I could show you what's on the screen right now, but if I do, I'll get yelled at.
I got a 19.
You know what? I literally just got my screen to start working. We're only an hour and a half into the stream, but it's everything's fixed. Everything's great.
Yeah, an hour and a half into the 2-hour stream. Everything's working. Question, Jake and
Answer.
Daniel.
Yeah.
I have the specialty Quick Learner. If you roll a 1 on any dice during your action in a combat, you gain 1 momentum. Does rolling initiative count?
During your action. No, it has to be an action.
Dang it. But I rolled a 1!
That's a shame.
Oh, my
But that's a good
highest-
question. I appreciate the feedback and the development.
Yep. I need a turn on the turn order.
I do
Yeah.
too.
Oh, hey, why doesn't it just let you guys stay on there when I do this?
I don't
I
know.
wish I understood more things.
Ba 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 da da da. Ghoul swarm horde.
Now that I'm finally not playing with my electronics, we didn't have a breather, did we?
No.
Yeah.
Constance, I have boo-boos.
Yeah, I know. Grab him and run.
I'll hold them off.
Tad, you're up with the truck. You need to drive.
You don't even know what's going on.
I'll run over them.
We know. Well, he told us that his friends like started going crazy and were trying to like eat each other and stuff. So like we know it's bad. And then he opened the door and they came charging out. So we know it's bad.
Greg,
And Constance is saying, "Grab him and run."
and Greg, in my defense, I wasn't going to force combat. I was going to do this much later, but we had technical difficulties, and I feel like entertaining the crowd. And what's more entertaining than a guy with no memory opening a door to a zombie horde?
Us defeating that zombie horde with great ease.
That's right, Daniel, and I hope you do.
Ah.
Yeah, anybody got backup characters?
My backup character will beat this with great
No!
ease.
I spent like an hour and a half today writing out Constance's backstory. No!
The plight of a role player. I see you put effort into your character. Would you like to die tonight?
So anyway, yeah, Tad, what'd you get in your initiative roll?
I got a 2.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop it in there real quick. I can do that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm upstairs. I'm playing my solitaire game.
Oh God, I don't. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fib on it. We're playtesting.
Oh yay! I love death through playtesting.
It's okay. Just Seth can go first. Can get the fuck out of there. Then they'll all attack me. I have the most health right now, aside from Tad, but Tad's not here. And, then I can run and hopefully not be dead.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. The option is definitely running.
Hey, Kristen, Greg's your friend, right?
No, Josh is my friend, but they're all my friends. But,
Well, that's fair.
I don't know Greg in person, if that's what you were referring to.
That's what I meant. Yes. Well, to be fair, Greg's now my friend just because I'm entertaining him. So yes. Anyway,
Everyone's my friend. I hope.
Yeah.
I would like to be
these
friends
ghouls,
with
are they your
everybody.
friends? Just Seth, what would you like to do? It's your turn.
I don't know how grabbing somebody works.
Well, if they're a willing target, you theoretically can pick them up and move as if it was difficult terrain. Although if they're, hi Dana, how much does a person take up inventory slots? Did we ever figure that out?
Yeah, it's like you can carry a person. They fill up like 10 slots.
Okay. Do you by chance have 10 empty inventory slots, just Seth?
I have 29 empty inventory slots if
Oh.
we include my hidey hole.
Well, no, you
Can't
don't
really
include the hiding. 'Cause
carry
you can't-
someone.
24 then.
Yeah,
You have wait. How do you have 24?
4 brawn. It breaks the game.
Because I
Yeah.
have a 4 in my brawn, which gives me 24 slots.
It does?
Yes,
Yes.
it does.
And
With
the only equipment I
change.
have is my jacket and my tongue ring, and I'm wearing those.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, they do take up slots though. Still.
Yeah. The tongue ring.
Okay,
How many
I-
slots does the tongue
That
ring take
still
up?
has just as
One
still
tongue
has
slot.
enough slots to take
Yeah,
it.
you.
I have
Technically, they're not.
21 slots.
Technically, if they're a willing target, you could pick them up and run at your full speed.
That is what I will attempt to do.
Okay.
He's a
What
friend,
do you
he knows
say to
we're
him?
friends.
It's also a monster person suddenly rushing to grab him. What do you say, Seth?
Please come with me.
Where?
To the
Oh, hi,
truck.
friends. Okay.
I scoop him up and run.
Oh. Okay. So, 1 yard, 2 yard, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's your speed?
10 yards.
Okay. Well, God. All right. So, 1 second. Let me look at the other map real quick. 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you running full speed to the truck?
Yes.
All right. You're at the truck, and you have 4 yards left. Are you getting in the truck, or what are you wanting to do?
I will get in the truck, and I will also yell at Tad to start the truck.
Okay, so Seth is in the truck with our friend. I'll just move Seth on the other map, so I don't have to put that map up. Oh, God. All right, so just Seth is... I'm going to put just Seth away in the void for a little bit.
It's where he belongs.
All right, well, I'll just put you guys up here. You guys are gone. Okay, then. The Swarm. And...
Guess they're all gonna come attack Constance.
Do.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That's a swarm.
No.
Yeah, I made a... Daniel, I told you I was working on horde rules.
You know, you mentioned that, but I didn't take it seriously.
Well, that's on you. But, luckily for them... No, stop it. Roll 20. I need you to stop it. Doodly-doo. I need... La boop. And la boop. Okay. Half of them are running up the stairs.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Oh, I can only do that to one of them. Never mind. I'm gonna save my momentum.
Okay. This half is gonna find Tad on the stairs, so we'll deal with that.
He was supposed to be up top watching the truck.
Yeah, I'm up top.
Yeah, they'll make it to the top as well.
Oh, great. I wanted to meet them all.
Yeah. Well, were you at the truck or were you just on top of the bunker?
So at that moment, I probably would have been just on top of the bunker, and I would have heard, like, just Seth coming up yelling, Dad, we need to drive! Or whatever just Seth would
You
have
know
said.
what? That's a fair point. I will roll to see if they notice you or if they're just going after Seth. Tad, would you prefer they notice you or go after Seth?
You know, this is going to be the first time Tad will ever say this. I would prefer that they notice me instead of going after just Seth.
Well, okay, then. I'll go ahead and have that happen, because I rolled the number that I was going to let you choose. Yeah, they see you and just turn and start clambering up on top of the bunker. So this is getting interesting. Constance.
Yeah.
The
My
ghouls are going to...
defense 8.
Defensive 8, alright. Wow, that was a terrible roll.
Thank God.
That's all misses.
Thank God.
I rolled all 2s.
Woo!
All misses. No misters.
Tad, they're going for you now.
Oh, no.
Tad, what's your defense?
It's a 6.
Cool, I missed you with all of them.
Yay!
Oh my God.
That's statistically anomalous, but I like it.
Yeah. You know how the last 2 weeks my dice been rolling like 8s and above?
Mm-hmm.
Not this time.
I'm okay with that.
It's a nice change.
Well, I'm not. Constance, you hear boom, boom, boom from in behind that door.
Oh boy.
Well, the hallway. It looks like something's trying to squeeze its way through.
Oh boy.
What would you like to do now, Constance?
I would like to run.
Okay, then.
I
As
also
you...
have a speed of 10. I will...
Yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You'll basically get a little bit outside. As you are leaving their reign, or as you're leaving the area they're in, they attempt to grab a hold of you.
What?
Oh no.
I've been making new mechanics for monsters.
Reactions to do this shit to me.
Because I'm playing with different monster abilities.
You're the worst.
Oh, it's
No.
almost like we're playing with the main designer of all the monsters of the game.
This ability is called One with the Horde.
Hey. Yay.
If you try and leave the swarm horde space, they try and grab a hold of you, so you can't.
Does it count as an attack?
It's a reaction, so it's a grab attack.
Okay.
It's a grab action as a reaction. So your ability
reaction.
would... Yes.
The
So
grab
your
action
ability does
counts as
technically...
attacks.
Yes.
Okay.
Right? Daniel, they count as attacks, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, I got 2 successes.
Try again.
Okay. Roll to make me try again.
So, as a timekeeper, I have a timepiece called Try Again, where I can make Jake reroll successes And I have to roll my wisdom knowledge versus the horde's wisdom resist. So, let's see, I think I only have 1 point in knowledge. So my computer's taking forever to slide up. Yeah, so I'm going to have 3d12s and 1d20 for this. Against whatever their wisdom resist is, which hopefully is very low. That is a 17, 2 8s, and a 9.
So, fun fact about swarms and hordes.
They don't have a resist? Or they have a
they're-
high one?
They're require multiple successes. So, your target number for this was going to be 6. How many of those did you get?
4.
4. Okay, cool. I was reading over my rules real quick, but I didn't hear your numbers. I apologize.
Yeah, 17, a 9, and 2 8s. I have 4 successes then.
Okay then. So basically it'll be 3 for this, 3 successes on them. So.
Okay, so they would have to reroll 3 successes, but they only
Yes.
had 2 in the first place, so they'll reroll those 2 successes.
Yes, they have to reroll those 2, and even if they get more, they still have to roll 1 more.
Oh, cool.
All right, so they got 2 successes, so they got to re-roll 1 of them. No, wait, they only got 1 success because 8 is your defense, right?
Correct.
All right, so I still have to re-roll this one for
that's
your.
Nice. That's nice to know.
And that will miss you.
Yes! It finally actually fully worked.
Yeah, you can run past them.
Yes. Huh. Yeah, I'm doing that.
And the other one does not see you currently because they're on TAD. So you can, if you want to use your entire action to move that way, you can get to the truck.
Yeah. Yes. Can I try to close the door on my way out? I don't need to stop and see if it seals, but can I at least try to like push or pull the door closed as I go through it?
I'll
Since
say
none of them are in the doorway right now because they were swarmed
if you're
on.
going to use your action to do it, you can. Because that is a large door.
If I use my action to do that and just move with my maneuver, how far
You'll get
out?
up to the top of the bunker and a little bit outside of the area of the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you're going to try and pull the door shut.
Yes.
You're going to need me to roll brawn athletics.
Ooh.
The target number is going to be 12.
Oh God.
And it will require potentially multiple successes for this.
I cannot get multiple successes.
Well, then you might get a partial success.
What dice?
Well,
I have a d12 for this.
Well,
Okay.
Target number is 12.
Ah, come on. Come on. Please give me a 12. I rolled a 12 on a d12 earlier. Let me do it again. That I didn't do it, but I'm gonna use my do-over reaction to re-roll my dice.
Go ahead.
Because I still have 2 momentum left, so now I'm down to 1. Let me try. Come on, give me a 12. That is the exact opposite. Can I use my last momentum to do that one more time?
Yeah, it's your ability allows it.
Yeah? Okay. Please
Can
give me...
you feel the pressure?
It's been a 6 and a 1 so far. Why are you gonna make it a 12? God damn it, that's a 2. No.
Because that's the
It's a 1
target
and a
number.
2.
Because one of the options for you guys to get in this vault was to have Seth just pry it open.
Yeah, but it's not locked anymore.
Don't argue with me. I'll make them faster.
No. I've already wasted my action and fucking failed to roll, Jake. I can whine a little bit about it.
Whatever.
Whine a little bit about it.
It's Daniel's drinking wine. Ha 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 ha.
Want to send some of that down here, Daniel?
I want to do the.
I would just take it. I would, if I had a wine glass right here, it would have been amazing. But no, I don't.
Yeah, it's like all those the brush, dropping the brush. I want to drop the wine to you.
All right.
That would have been great.
So,
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're gonna. All right. I'll put Constance where they'll be once they exit. I'll put Tad where they're gonna be. And then technically we're gonna. Well, I guess we're gonna shift over to the other map now. Give me a moment so I can grab them.
You can just select all of the tokens in the area and just copy and then paste.
No, but you guys are already there from the last time.
So delete the extra ones.
Delete me, Jake. Delete me.
Listen, me trying to mess with the thing when it's acting up, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But now you should be on the new map.
Yeah.
Good.
So I still get to move all the way out. I just didn't get to close the door behind me.
Yeah, that where I put you is where your speed would get you to.
All right. That's not so terrible then.
No, it's not too bad. Anyway, Tad, you're up.
Excellent.
There's a horde around you.
Yeah, I'm suddenly quite afraid of what's going on.
That's probably good.
So I want to get to my truck. How close is that? Is that?
It is.
Is it 8 squares roughly? Is that one move?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get to the truck and get the truck on.
Okay. Before you do that, they're going to attempt to use direction to grab a hold of you.
Oh yay! That's great. No problem.
Tad, your defense was 6, correct?
It wasn't 6. It was a 6. 6 is the number.
Cool. That's 3 successes.
They're gonna succeed.
They have grabbed a hold of you, and you have used your maneuver.
All right. I got nothing.
Fear is always a reasonable reaction, Curly.
Yeah, I think fear is the reaction, and honestly, I'm just gonna try to break free.
Okay, so you're gonna use your action to try and break free.
I am. What is
right.
that? Is that? I hope it's not.
You can roll either your brawn athletics or your dexterity athletics.
Oh, fantastic! I'm going with.
You're going to be rolling it against their brawn resist.
Okay.
And they're going to roll their brawn athletics or dexterity. I think their brawn athletics against your dexterity resist or brawn resist based on what you choose.
So I'm doing dexterity.
Okay.
Because
they're doing brawn.
Got any brawn.
Okay.
Do you remember you can spend momentum for rerolls, Tad?
Okay, well I got a 9, 6, and 5.
Nice.
9, 6, 5. All right, you got 2 successes.
Great.
Which is enough to break free of them.
Nice.
Other fun abilities for them. When creatures are larger sizes beyond the 1 level, it requires multiple successes to break free. Or it requires additional successes, I should say, and things like that. They get God, what is the system now? They get automatic successes. Oh, so they got 1 success. Yeah, you still break free.
I would like to note that my cats think that my dice tray is like the perfect size for them. So they keep getting into my dice tray on my desk and then throwing away my dice. So I'm running oddly low on D12s, which is something I never thought I would ever say.
I miss your cats.
One of them is a good cat.
I miss one of your cats.
Yeah.
I enjoy seeing one of your cats. I do not miss that cat, though.
I miss all cats.
Yeah.
That cat also fell asleep on my chest the first time I ever saw Daniel and almost killed me.
Oh.
Because she tried to bounce off my chest.
That's awesome.
I
Okay.
say I love all cats, and then my freaking cat throws up on the carpet right next to me.
Is that real? Is that real life? Did that just happen?
Yes, that's real life.
Oh
That
my
just
god.
happened.
Daniel, I'll say, yeah, you did break free.
Yeah. So that's basically my
no
turn.
longer- yeah, it's your turn, unfortunately. But note for us later, may do something like, since this is a special ability of this horde, if you can break free, maybe you can move as if rough terrain.
Oh, I can see that, like a limited movement.
Just because that way it's not you having to use your turn to break free and then move away and they grab you each time.
Yeah.
So, though to be fair, that's what they are meant to do. They're meant to be you have to fight your way through them.
Yeah, well, that's about to happen, so that's fair.
Welcome to development in action, friends.
Yes. Just Seth, it's your turn.
I have a question.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
For the purpose of my howl, does the horde count as a creature?
Yes.
I would like to howl.
Woo!
Okay.
I let out a blood-curdling howl, channeling a target of my choosing within range. My range is 25 yards. If I succeed, I can have them move up to their speed towards me, as close as they can without injuring themselves, or as far away from me as they possibly can.
Okay, and they have to see you or hear you?
They have to hear me.
Okay, I didn't have it,
Yes.
I didn't have it notated.
So it'll be my determination versus their wisdom resist.
Okay. So your target number for this is 6. However, because of them having the resistant, you'll need multiple successes for that.
That's fine. I have a 2 in determination and a 3 in my wisdom.
Okay.
And also remember you can spend momentum to reroll if you need to. Thanks to my timekeeper piece.
I will spend momentum to reroll 1 die. And I got a 12 and 2 13. Or a 12, yeah, 12 and 2 13s.
Nice.
Okay. Double checking something, sorry. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to play a lot with their with swarms and wisdom, intellect, social stuff, Daniel. But that's for later.
Yeah.
So they have to move up to their speed. What?
As far away from me as they possibly can.
As a reaction or on their turn, or what is it? I'm sorry.
It says, if you succeed, you can choose for the target to move up to their speed towards you as close as they can without injuring themselves, or as far away from you as they can.
Okay. Sure. Tad, can you move yourself for just a moment?
Yes.
Cool. Just so I don't drag you accidentally. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We'll do that as far as they can. That way, also, I don't have to make a longer map.
Okay.
Question, Jake.
Yeah. Yes.
Are the ones downstairs within 25 yards?
Yeah. No, actually, they're not. Oh, yeah, they are. I mean, them, unfortunately, they're moving away, can't be too far away.
That would be a separate horde, wouldn't it? At that point?
I believe that would be a separate horde.
Yeah. Oh, is it only a single target?
It's a single target.
Oh, then yes.
Okay.
It is a separate horde, yes. I thought it was all targets, yeah. I mean, to be fair, they would move 2 yards and then be at the furthest they could get inside that place.
Yeah, but they would be moving away and be scared.
Oh, that's true, yes. Just Seth, anything else for your turn?
No. I'm where I would like to be.
Okay. Well,
I will do that thing that you can do.
Deflect.
What is it called? Deflect.
Good move.
okay. So let me measure this out real quick.
No, go away, ghouls.
Yeah, they're gonna come for Tad again.
How much does my backside cost? I think it costs 3.
I'm waiting till you tell me.
Nope, I can't do it. It costs
Okay.
more momentum than I have right now.
Finn. Also, they're just apparently pulling one of the robots along. Fix that. And then I need to grab them. Here we go. Doot. Doot. Okay then.
Oh, Captain puked. Can you guys clean it up, please?
Keep it aside.
And they have run out and are
Then he talked to us.
surrounding Constance. Tad, we're going for you first.
Okay.
Tad, that'll be 2 successes.
Oh, yay! I love successes.
I love success. You're gonna take 14 damage.
Oh.
I don't love
Are you okay,
successes anymore.
Am I what?
That's half of my health. Got it.
Okay.
I mean, it's better than y'all taking it.
Constance,
Yee.
they're going to attack you now.
It's 8. So I have decent armor on.
That's going to be 1 success.
Okay.
That will be 7 points of damage.
Ouch.
But yes, that's the end of their turn.
Which makes it my turn, I believe.
It is Constance's turn as this horde has rushed out and split in half. Constance, you can hear the yelling, and Tad, you can hear it now too. You hear the yelling of something large down there, seeming just struggled.
Yep. Run. I am going to try to break free of them and get to the truck.
All right, roll your.
They haven't grabbed me.
No, I was just say. Oh yeah, you're just moving. You're just gonna try to break free of them.
Yeah, but they're
yeah.
going to try to grab me as I leave, I'm sure.
They are. That will be 1 success on you.
Okay. Shoot. Yeah, I can't make you re-roll that. Okay. So in that case, I need to try to break free. Before I can move.
Yes.
Or it takes my action to try to break free.
Yes.
Ugh. Maneuver I would have used to move as well.
Yeah, that maneuver's already gone.
Okay. Yeah. I have to break out of this. I have to. Okay, you said I can use dexterity.
Yes.
I don't have athletics, so it's just going to be 2d12 because I only have a 1 in bronze. So. Oh, I'm going to use my 1 momentum to re-roll one of these because I rolled a 4 and a 2. That's better. An 11 and a 4.
Okay. They unfortunately have 2 successes, so they keep a hold of you. Daniel, I did just put a note in the comments because Discord won't let me type it right now. So if you can copy that.
Consider it done.
Thank you.
I am a dev. I will note to myself.
Awesome, and I may start using that based on how this combat goes.
I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I'm dead. Okay, carry on. I shouldn't have done that.
Would you like to do something else?
Yeah, whether I break free or not, I'm still stuck there, so I still have to deal with their turn.
It's fair.
Yeah, I would rather just use that action to heal 5 hit points because I don't know what else to do.
I'll allow that this time.
Thank you, Jake.
No problem. Okay. I don't want to kill them all. I want to test out mechanics. And what better way than on a stream where entire audiences can watch the simplistic nature of my development. Anyway, Tad. You know what? I'm gonna say that'll be Since Tad's, yeah, well, I'll start using that rule for this one, I think. So, Tad, what would you like to do?
Okay.
I don't know what a Volgograd cannon is, but all right.
Tad's second computer just went off. Give me 1 second.
For what it's worth, I think the change is good because that also kind of reflects my my backslide ability, where if bad guys move towards me, I can make them move back, and it uses up the maneuver that they used.
You know what? That's a fair point. If you would like to, instead of doing the healing 5 hit points, if you would like to try and run instead, I will allow you to try that.
No, that's okay.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think I'll do it just as a reaction from now on. Is that they can?
Yeah. I'm just saying, yeah, that makes more because that then kind of reflects the backside ability that I have, so it kind of mirrors the abilities that are there.
Yeah, and I may even make it something where it's like if someone's doing it, if they're doing it twice in the same turn against the same target, it may be disadvantage on that. So.
Yeah.
Just to make it a little bit more like trying to push through zombie horde style.
Yeah. Yeah, me it just cost me 3 momentum to make them move back, so oof.
I mean, they're ghouls. They're probably not that sturdy, especially since they've been trapped in there for 80 years.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you back, Tad?
I am. I was figuring out exactly how I want to run this.
Run away!
Oh. Crap, that's a great option, actually. I like that one. Yeah. I'm going to move to the vehicle and turn it on.
You're going to try to.
Oh. In my head, I pictured this differently.
On the plus side, I'm going to use this alternative rule, so they won't necessarily just... Tad, unfortunately, that's 3 successes to stop you from moving this time.
Can I use my try again ability on that?
If you would like to.
Yes, I would.
Go for it.
Alright, I'm out of momentum. It's my wisdom knowledge, so...
Looking for 6s, and you need at least... Yeah, they'll reduce the successes by 1.
Well, it makes them re-roll successes.
Well, their ability will reduce your successes by 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, in that case, I got 2 successes. I don't have any momentum left to try and re-roll either of the 2 that failed, so I guess that means 1 success.
Yeah, that unfortunately they will keep a hold of them because that only gets rid of 1 of them.
Yeah.
I am sorry, Tad, but you can still, if you want to use your action, you can try and escape again. Yeah, I will not make you roll to be grabbed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Basically, I'm making it so it's more like Kristen was saying, it's more like Constance's backslide ability, where they're just kind of keeping you in place. They're not actually grabbing you.
Makes sense. Yeah,
Just run. Run. Try again.
I'm going to do it. Action to keep going.
Okay. They're going to try again, though they'll do it at disadvantage this time.
Okay, great.
That's a fail.
Oh, thank God.
Also, if you can write a note in the Discord on that same message, may just be that you can only do it once per turn on a single target. That way it doesn't slow it down too much. That way if someone's using their entire turn to get away, they can technically get away.
Got it.
Thank you. Live, developing.
Live. You mean
Tad,
dead?
You've made it to the truck, and you can start it. It is started. Just Seth, it's your turn.
So what I would like to do is shift Tad out of the driver's seat and take the wheel. Because I would like to run over these ghouls with our truck.
I'm good. Ooh.
I can't tell you not to.
No, I'm trying to think how that would work out. What I'm going to say is this. If Seth, or if Tad doesn't try and fight you on it, whatever you do is what the truck can do for the round.
Mm.
Because that way it's not like both you can't just hit the brake together to make it suddenly accelerate even more in a 6-second period.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Oh,
Instead,
if Tad will let you, you can. That'll just be what this truck can do in that round.
I'm going to howl at the horde that's on Constance.
Okay.
I
Also,
appreciate
Daniel, can you rate that note for vehicles? Because I just came up with that, and I think that might help out things.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See, so my howl is my determination.
Mm-hmm. Target number is their wisdom, right? So target number 6, you will need multiple. You'll need 2 successes at least.
I got 2 successes total.
Woo!
Okay, Constance, can you move yourself for just a moment?
Yay, sir.
Thank you, Madame. All right, so 1, 2,
Quite
3,
happily.
5, 6, 7, and then they're up 3 more than this. So you can put yourself back where you were. Thank you. I'm just gonna mark this spot so I remember where they were. Okay. Well then, it's back to them. Unless Seth, unless you're doing anything with your turn.
Well, my howl is my action, so I'm just gonna deflect.
Okay.
I also have like 8 hit points, so I'm not trying to die.
You're good. You're good. No.
Might I suggest to the party buying Seth a gun?
I think I have a gun. I have a gun?
That baby has a gun.
What do you have? A knife.
No.
All right. Well, this group is going to go charge at the car.
Damn it.
I don't, just so we don't like just make it a mess of things, and I'm going to kind of separate them out just a little bit. So yes, they are going to attack. They're going to attack you guys, but you're at cover at least because you're inside the truck technically. So, what is your defense, Seth?
6.
You're deflecting.
That is with my deflecting.
Seth is built for one thing: licking things. And
I haven't even gotten to lick these guys.
Tad, what is your defense?
6.
All right, so that's going to be 1 success on each of you, so that's going to be 7 points of damage.
Wow, that's close.
I don't have any momentum to take that away from you, Seth. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's cool.
But Kristen, you have a lot of snack foods in your closet behind you.
Yeah, that's our hand.
Huh.
Pantry, that's what they call them. Yes.
Yeah.
Not snack closet.
It's full of snack foods. It's also full of mac and cheese
Oh.
and ramen.
Wait a minute. I have to roll something.
I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't have mac and cheese.
That is the saddest thing ever.
But I can have lots of ramen.
The ramen is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm kind of craving mac and cheese now, though.
Yeah, I
Hey,
will
weird-
admit.
Weird question. Did something suddenly get added to your guys' turn order?
From what I can see, there's nothing on the turn order. On
Yeah,
this.
I don't have a turn order.
Oh my
It
god,
didn't
it's doing
transfer
that
over with us.
every time.
'Tis the food closet, curly phrase.
It was a 19 for just Seth, a 2 for me, and I don't know for Constance.
It was
That's
another-
where I got him.
11, I believe. Or
Yep,
no,
I got him.
Cool.
I don't know. I was after the ghouls.
Yep.
Ah, that's a big ghoul. Go away.
Quiet you.
No.
Constance had a 9. Sorry.
Alright, so
It's fixed up.
If I don't make it to the truck, just drive.
Sorry, that's the one. And that one.
Maybe you're just not looking in the right place, Curly Prince.
Why won't you? What's happening?
Texas doesn't have pierogies.
Ah,
Like, maybe you're just not looking in the right place. I don't know.
anyway. Is that fixed? Alright, so just Seth went. The swarm comes rushing towards Constance because, well, Constance,
No way.
as they rush past, though, Constance, you see a very large arm. Oof. Smash through these things and kind of obliterate it.
what?
That's grand.
Oh yeah, you watch as this massive ghoul comes out, but it has what looks like an engine kind of built into its chest, and just has large bits of rebar sticking out of its body, and what
Why?
almost looks like a girder on its arm that it just used to swing and smash through this swarm as it turns and roars loudly at you.
Go away.
That's not nice.
You're not nice.
All right, fine. Maybe it won't be your turn then. How about that? It is your turn, though, because it just used its maneuver to finally get up here and its action to attack.
Well, then, yeah, I'm gonna run for the truck.
Okay.
Can I, like, go around this swarm and get into the truck? Or
Let's see, where were you? You were here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can get there.
Okay. Yeah, drive.
No, Britton, this is his cousin, Gridiron Timmy.
Gridiron Timmy. Jesus.
Just
Well, he's a bigger
drive.
version.
I am going to use my action to build momentum. Yeah. I use my action to build momentum and then gain a momentum at the end of the turn, so I will have 2 total.
Okay. Then is it Tad's turn?
Yeah.
Tad, you're up. What would you
Tad,
like
drive.
to do?
Is everyone's on the truck? Everyone's on the truck.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna try and drive.
Cool. I'm going to say that little message you sent about a stance. I want to say let's test it out.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use my maneuver to enter into my driving stance and turn on the vehicle,
All right.
and then I'm gonna do my action to get going.
Okay. Do you have the speed of your truck by chance?
It should be 30 yards.
30?
It was
Okay.
pretty slow, but yeah.
Are you just trying to... What direction are you going?
So ideally, I would like to slightly run over some of the ghouls in front of me, but mostly I want to do a U-turn and go back the way we came.
Okay, so you're not going straight for the big one, obviously.
I don't feel like wrestling with the big one.
Okay. I'm going to say give me a dex drive check since you are basically pushing through a horde of ghouls.
All right, drive is one of my best skills, as recommended by, I think Greg said that, to put points in drive, which I didn't think would come in useful, but here we are again, driving.
You're the only one who can so far.
8, 6, and 2, so not great.
You can you can spend momentum to reroll if you would like.
Ooh.
Do over.
I would like to re-roll the 6.
Go for it.
are handy. Why would you
Actually,
reroll the 6? Reroll the 2.
yeah. Well, the 2 was on a D12. The 6 was on a D20. So,
That's
but you know
smart.
what? I have 2 momentum. I'm not gonna use them. I'm gonna do both.
I'll tell you right now, the 6 and 2 were not successes.
Well, the 1 that I rerolled is probably also not a success, but maybe the 9.
The 9 and 8 are successes.
Okay, I'll take that. Good, good, good.
Because you rolled 2 successes, you're not going to be slowed down by these ghouls right now.
Nice.
So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so yeah, you're basically going 20 yards that way.
Woo!
All right.
I'm going to say it took 10 yards to do a full Yui. All right, yeah, you're leaving it behind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God.
Just go ahead and move these guys away, I guess.
Yeah, move
So,
them far away. Far, far. Yes. Further, further. Yes. Mm-hmm.
yeah, don't worry about it.
She's alone in her time of need, Josh.
They're totally gone. The bad ghouls are gone. No one's gonna hurt you. It's okay. So, you all, I'm just gonna go ahead and move you guys.
Get
That way
the
I
fuck
can-
away.
Yeah, you're driving away.
Oh,
Try it.
Oh, that was scary.
I have a question. This is mostly for as much as I have no problem keep going, but I know we had the technical difficulties. Do you guys should we stop since it is 9:30, or should we try and push on like an extra half hour or so since we had that weird period of
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I'm actually okay right now.
Max, are you okay as well?
Yeah, we
Lemmy,
can do that.
Is it okay if I keep going for another half hour, guys? Do you mostly? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, you were asking me if we were done yet, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't for a reason. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Well then, we're gonna keep going then for a little bit. That way we can kind of, give people some more time. You guys are driving away as you see these things in the distance.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All my stuff was back there.
We can maybe go back for it later. Yeah. Your friends will kill us if we stay.
Oh, they weren't my friends. I didn't actually know them. They yelled at me because I apparently broke into this experiment, and I was contaminating the experiment, and I was an idiot.
Well, their experiment means that if we go back, we'll die. So we're not going to do that right this second. We can go back and get your stuff later, okay?
Also, if they weren't your friends, why did you let them out?
Oh, I was trying to get the rest of my stuff.
The stuff you hadn't touched for 80 years in a closet full of ghouls.
What's a ghoul?
Those things.
Also, no, I touch my stuff a lot. Like, I go and get it. They're usually just pretty chill. They're just kind of like hanging out in there, just bumping around inside that room. Never really bothered me. It's kind of weird. What'd you guys do to them to piss them off so much?
I don't know.
I think we were alive. I think.
Oh. Wait, am I a ghost?
Well, you're not a ghost. I mean, you're
So you're just like tapping
able
it.
to carry you to the truck. So,
Are
honestly,
you a ghost?
no. Things are very weird in the world right now. So I don't really have an answer for you, but yeah, they will kill us if we go back. So we need to rest and patch ourselves up, and then we can go help you get your stuff back later, okay?
Okay, cool.
Cool. Great. Awesome.
What? Do you have a name yet? What? Who are?
What? Who are you?
Oh, hi. Hi, I'm Tad.
Hi, I'm... Yeah, I don't remember.
Are You're just a DJ, right? Like
Yeah.
the DJ Ghoul.
Oh. I do know that I have this, and you see, he holds up what looks like a tiny hockey trophy.
Oh, you can be like DJ Ghoul Hockey. Ghoulie.
I don't like it.
Okay.
Is there a name on the trophy?
What about DJ Hockey Ghoulie?
Oh, Hockey Ghoulie.
Yeah. Do you look at the trophy?
Yes.
It says best runner-up.
But it doesn't have a name.
No.
Best runner-up, as if there was more than one runner-up.
Or there may have only been a winner and a runner-up.
Oh boy. Okay. DJ
Alright.
DJ Hockey Ghoulie coming at you from nowhere because all my stuff's back there.
We'll go get your stuff. We also have more stuff at our place.
Cool.
Can I just call you DJ for now? Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, good. Yeah. Great, let's get home.
Yeah. You guys make it back to the settlement.
What does DJ Hockey Ghoulie look like?
Well, now that you're in the light and kind of see him, he looks like a pretty emaciated kind of person. Like, he's still moving around. He looks like jerky is the best way to describe him.
Ew, don't describe a person as looking like jerky. What's wrong
Well,
with you?
It's been 80 years inside of a sealed area. Actually, he doesn't even look that bad. He looks like just mildly wrinkly.
I propose we set up a bedroom in the Parliament building.
Dude, we can have a sleepover.
Yep.
Wait, am I invited?
Yes.
Sweet. Can Tad be invited? Because he seems like a cool guy that doesn't get invited to a lot of stuff.
Sure, but he needs to buy a new face wash first.
I've been looking for it, but like the general store only carries like 3 things so far.
That's
a
fair.
joke, Tad. I don't even use face wash.
You don't? How do you stay so like
Shadowy,
Voidy?
mysterious.
yeah, without blemishes?
I'll let you in on a little secret. It's because I don't have pores.
Oh, I'll just get rid of mine. I can upload them later.
Yeah,
no,
perfect.
No, I don't. I don't think that's a good idea.
It's gotta be perfect. I'm so excited.
I don't think that's a good idea, Tad.
I wonder if I can make a pore singularity. Maybe that's what my implosions actually are.
Like closing pores.
Giant
pores of
closing
the universe.
interdimensional pores.
So, for the audience who saw last week the settlement, it looks a little different because Jake had time to actually like kind of organize it this time, since last time it went all crazy.
Jake cleaned it up. It's so nice.
Yes, if Daniel scrolls up slightly, you can even see where the reservoir is starting to be made. It's in the top right corner.
Where's housing B?
Next to housing A.
It's not labeled.
Well, it is on mine, so that means it's doing that thing where it didn't show for you. Hang on.
Mhm.
There you go.
Oh, there it is. Yep. I was like, housing A, housing C.
Yeah,
Where is housing B?
I got rid of the grid because it turns out if I got rid of the grid, it didn't keep snapping things to the grid.
That's fair, yeah.
So, yeah, you guys make it back. Where are you heading to first with your new ghoulish friend?
Parliament building.
Yeah.
Seth would like to be totally clear that he is a little bit uncomfortable with bringing a potential ghoul into an entire society of healthy people.
That's
And
why
the
I was
irony is not lost on anyone.
Yeah, I think that's why we should go straight to the Parliament building, use one of the empty rooms, and go get the doctor.
We have a doctor.
Apparently.
I think I need a doctor, Constance.
Yeah.
You guys are heading into the settlement. Where are you heading to?
The Parliament building.
Okay, you go to the Parliament building.
You said we have like this. Yeah.
Cool.
You said we have like the different areas for us to each like do our own work and stuff. Are they like separate rooms?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go to one.
They're separate room, almost wings of sorts, but yeah, they're just rooms basically right now. Robert Cooley. Or Goulet, I guess it'd be. I'm sorry. The chat made me laugh. Oh, God.
Yeah, we'll go to one of the empty rooms first.
Okay. He follows because, well, he owns nothing but this trophy in his jacket.
Oh, poor baby. Okay, Tad, you want to hang out with DJ?
Do I get a roommate?
Dude,
Yeah.
I never had a roommate because when I was going to go to college and then the war started and then I also didn't get accepted to college.
Whoa, that's
you
like
have
the exact
student loans
opposite. That's like not exactly what happened to me. I instead didn't go to war and I did go to college and I had lots of roommates.
Dude, we have so much in common.
No, that's exactly the point. I love it. Let's be roommates.
All right. Just follows you.
Okay, yeah, you guys hang out here for a few minutes.
Oh my god. I'm gonna show him all of my circuit boards.
Stay out of my room. Just Seth, if you want to go, would you mind going and getting like extra blankets and pillows and stuff? Let's make this a sleepover, I guess.
Yeah, I'll try not to bleed on them.
Okay. And I will go.
Hit points.
I have 1 hit point.
Oh, with your 1 hit point.
Yeah, I will go get the doctor, whoever our doctor is.
Oh, we have our first ship of the campaign. How sweet.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, you find the doctor.
Okay.
They're at the speakeasy, just kind of relaxing.
Yeah, well, I am also pretty beat up. So, hey, doctor.
Hi, Constance. What happened?
Robots and ghouls. Would you mind coming back to the Parliament building with me?
Okay. You see they pick up their food and like kind of pick up their bag and just toss it on their shoulder. You have a feeling that they kind of knew what they were signing up for and just keep their stuff on them at this point. That and there's no medical area for them to actually work in.
We should give them one of the rooms in the Parliament building.
They follow you.
Yeah. I will lead the back to the Parliament building. So, yeah. So you know the music station that we were broadcasting in the speakeasy?
Yeah, it cut off after that whole some guy screaming or something.
Yeah, we went to help. This guy was stuck in that bunker since the war. He
What?
doesn't know anything about what happened. He seems
So he's an elderly fellow that doesn't remember what happened. That's a common thing in old age.
no, he looks like he's still in college. But he does have a very bad memory and he has no idea about the world since the war ended. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you sure he's not a robot?
Pretty sure, probably.
Are you sure he's safe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, we got pretty beat up getting him out of there, so some help would be also appreciated. But mostly, we need to figure out what is going on with him and make sure that he's gonna be okay long term. And
Sure. Do you want me to check on you all first or him?
I mean, I'm fine. I can wait. Just Seth might need some immediate attention.
Follows you. Just Seth, you were getting blankets?
I attempt to figure out where we keep blankets because just Seth doesn't use a blanket. But what he ends up with are like several thick towels that he just sort of hands to them, like, here you go, these are blankets.
Wow, blankets of the futures are so absorbent.
It's necessary sometimes, I hear.
Thanks, mascot, my man.
My name is just Seth.
Oh, you never told me. I was just calling you mascot for a while.
Yeah, I noticed.
I don't know my name.
My
friend calls me DJ.
I'm gonna lay down right here.
Okay.
And he just sort of lays down on the floor and just flops.
Just walks over and like tries to make a pillow fort with Tad out of towels. And motherboards, because that's what Tad apparently has for decoration.
No,
towels and motherboards.
It's not decoration, it's my collection. I keep them in a box, and they're labeled based on the year that they were made and how much they're able to do. It's really...
These look like those things that are in those boxes back at where I was staying.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, basically, you guys get a breather in, so your hit points heal.
Thank you.
Oh, I love healing hit points.
The doctor is gonna check on the gentleman. Wow, the doc apparently is effing genius. Yeah, Dr. Back. So, your friend is technically a ghoul. Technically.
We all have hobbies.
That's not... okay. A little bit of fear sinks in as he realizes you're one of the 3 people who's in charge of things. He has massive amounts of radiation, as far as I can tell, which may be why he's a ghoul. Though if he was in a bunker, I'm not exactly sure how he had that much radiation.
The bunker
Unless it
was kind
just
of
wasn't sealed.
Right. Is he
the amount of radiation is staggering.
Yeah. Is he like a danger to people around him then? Or is he emitting radiation?
No, it's mostly just his body was irradiated to the point where it just now heals itself, it looks like.
Cool.
It's very strange. Normally when you get old, your cells eventually slow down. They can't keep replicating, but he hasn't stopped. And he's not over-replicating. Really, if he drinks some water, I think those wrinkles will go away. I'm not even sure they're actually... Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, I mean, if he's not a danger, I mean...
I gave him a sandwich and he ate it.
Cool. Great. We have a new resident then, I guess.
Perfect.
Yeah. Are you guys going to spread the fact that he's a ghoul, or are you keeping that on the down low? This is where that video game moment pops up where you guys have to make a decision.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't necessarily want everybody here to know that we're just kind of hanging out with a ghoul.
Says the yeah.
Say it. What were you gonna say?
Well, I mean, I just feel like, so at the academy they said a lot about not putting sentient creatures into your void because it creates weird monsters. And my understanding is that you are like maybe the epitome of everything that they said not to do. And I, I feel like you're pretty cool, but I feel like
You should have Dr. Leans in. Also, the fact that you turn into an actual monster, that's kind of, that's the main part, I think.
it's I feel like it's like not what we should be striving for, you know?
Right.
I just need to know if I'm supposed to if I'm supposed to not say something or what.
You just need to know if you should gossip or not.
No, I need to know that if someone walks up to me and says, "Hey, did you know there's a ghoul over there?" If I'm supposed to feign ignorance or go, "Yeah, it's totally cool."
Honestly, I don't think hiding it is going to do us any good. I think if somebody does figure it out or gets concerned about it, then it will be like, oh, we were hiding something, and oh, I think it would be better to get people to understand that he's not dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, we could tell people that we fought off a bunch of ghouls to save the one intelligent one.
Hey, dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, for also players, real quick. It is 10 o'clock. Do we want to stop here, or do you want to have one more confrontation?
I'd probably wrap up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Then that will
yeah.
let me determine what he's about to say. So let me go back into the game. So your radio thing's over there, and I was kind of messing with it and whatnot, and then the screen started kind of blinking funny, and so I tapped on it, and then well, I think something's running this way.
Like a computer?
No, like that, like a big old radio running towards us.
Oh,
Like a giant ghoul with rebar through its chest.
Oh!
Yeah, he ate a radio.
Oh.
So yeah, I figured I'd just let you know. It seemed kind of important. And that's where we're gonna stop game.
shit.
Weird things
You know
are like
those,
tissues.
You know those video game pop-ups that you get that says like, so-and-so will remember this?
Mm-hmm.
Tad like, you're a monster too, right? Just Seth will remember this.
Yeah, that's I don't want to say it surprised me, but honestly, like that's exactly how Tad would feel on this subject, and Tad is really conflicted with this feeling of like, well, Tad loves Just Seth. Just Seth is amazing. Just Seth is like the epitome of cool, but also like Just Seth isn't just a monster. Just Seth is like a monster that like embeds themselves with more monsters and becomes like this is like multiple levels of like yeah.
Oh boy, that's gonna be fun to unravel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, but
I hope
whose nightmare is Just Seth? We'll see.
I hope everyone at least had fun as technical difficulties slowed us down, but hopefully it was still entertaining to see the horde and all the other fun stuff and some interactions. Plus, we got some RPing drama starting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, the fighting the ghoul horde, the amount of conversations about a TPK occurring.
It was very
chat.
uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Do you guys want to know something about the ghoul horde?
Sure.
They don't got a lot of hit points.
Oh, so we should have fought them.
They were meant to be literally cannon fodder with a weird mechanic to scare you guys, and then the big monster shows up. I was like, I didn't expect them to be as scary. At no point did they get hit except by the other bad guy.
Yeah.
That wasn't meant to shame you guys. I was like, just so you guys know, like
I see a swarm of zombies coming at me. I'm not going to think, oh, I can take one shot and decimate them.
No, that's fair. That's just what I was letting you guys more know as a designer and the audience of
No,
like.
that's interesting. Well, and in this situation, I think Constance and Just Seth were starting that at fewer than half their hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And
That was at half exactly.
I require a setup to get my rig started. So
Yeah.
I kept going like, okay, do I set up? Do I not set up? Like, oh, which one do I do? Like, yeah.
Yeah, my one note for DJ Hockey Ghoulie, besides memory issues, is if two people are talking to him and then suddenly stop talking to him and talk to each other, he just wanders off.
You were the worst. You were the
That-
absolute worst.
Yeah, I mean, that was the note I had for him, so.
I'm so mad. I was thinking when we were running away, I thought like we need to alert the patrols, and then I totally forgot to actually do it.
Oh.
And now I am upset.
I was waiting to see if that you guys were going to do that at a certain point. I was like, well, we're near the end. He's going to be the warning sign because, you know. But, yeah, it's going to be interesting next game, starting out with a confrontation.
Yeah, well, at least we're back at full hit points.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
And
that's it.
I will say, after the fight, there may be a small little window of leveling, so be prepared to level.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So be prepared, though technically the arc is not over yet.
Oh man.
Okay.
Tad will eventually be 4th level? That's exciting.
Yeah. Well, because you guys are doing you finished you're almost finished your first settlement quest of sorts.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's generally my goal. Is I'm going to let you guys level up every 1 to 2, and as you get higher levels, it might be a little gap. But yeah, so far at least you guys got through an encounter that you got away and safely away from an encounter. So I'm counting that as a victory on you guys.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, the ghoul was both chasing you and then eventually picked up the signal from the radio. So that's how it was going to find you eventually.
I see.
That's
Yes.
fun.
Playing with different mechanics. But I hope the chat had fun.
Yeah, I'm sorry for all the technical difficulties tonight. That was
Thank you for hanging with us through that shit, guys.
Oh my god. I can't believe that I was just having a scroll to the left issue.
Yeah.
Like that is
That was the most random stuff
I
tonight.
know.
And then the audio just cutting out like that.
Yeah.
I know it started because you unplugged your mic by mistake, but after that it just got weird for no reason.
Well, I unplugged my mic by mistake because it was scrolling to the left, and we didn't start on time because our grid wasn't working, and I'm like, this is the craziest. We were.
It happens, but now it's done and over with.
Yeah, you got it out of the way. That way, for the next big monster fight, you're ready to go.
I'm excited for that. I want to fight that gridiron thing. That's cool.
Yeah,
well, we're about to.
Definitely think about also how you want to use the area you're in and whatnot, and the stuff you have.
Oh.
Just because you are in your settlement and you do have people, though, whether or not you want to use them for this is up to you. But it's going to be a full-on monster fight.
Oh boy.
Yeah, monster fight.
Yes.
Well, yeah, just Seth will be there.
Oh yeah.
You're a monster.
By the way, Seth, you're kind of a monster too. Didn't even occur to him.
Oh.
Oh.
But DJ Hockey Ghoulie lives, and I was waiting for the joke to come out till someone told him what a ghoul was.
Yeah.
That was I was a little weird there on like what Constance would know versus my preconceptions about ghouls.
Yeah, I mean, ghouls are common enough that it's a known thing, but intelligent sentient ghouls aren't really a thing. That's not really a thing ever. At least from a normal standpoint, most
more rare than
ghouls.
tissue papers.
Yeah, most ghouls will be generally feral, not knowing things. Some ghouls will retain a little bit of knowledge, like how to work a gun or how to do a specific job. Like a ghoul engineer could keep repairing the same war machine again and again.
Yeah.
Apparently, Just Seth is a monster. And the stream did happen, so that is definitely a win. Oh, Keo, you're gonna make us famous.
Hem's right here, just being a good boy.
If nothing else, like for the doggo.
Yeah, that's true. Like and subscribe. That's
Yes.
what the.
And
Hey guys,
ring,
DJ
ring the
Hockey
bell off.
here.
Oh yeah, ring the bell option. I like that.
Ring the bell option.
You know what? I haven't even like liked and subscribed to my own videos. I wonder if I can do that. Oh, I can. Sweet.
Oh, my Lanta.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Alright.
go like all
Is
my videos.
that gonna be it?
Yep. Sounds good.
Bye, guys.
We will
Good
see
night,
you in chat
everybody.
and next week.
See you next week.